Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the season finale of the MGW Universal Championship. Will go out one more time, and we will crown the overall champion here in this series. How is championship episode?
Yeah, we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this
Good luck to these two.
Stage of this
Love
tournament.
it.
Kick to the gut.
Chris R bringing it here early against the Gaming Freak. All these matches are simulated on WWE 2K24 PC.
It is all Rollins now.
There's a stomp.
The crowd just jacked up here.
Hold on, is he
As
thinking of the
MGW
submission
goes
here?
Hollywood.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
He's got it locked in.
A single leg camel clutch.
Once again, submission matches. You cannot tap out to win. Or no, you cannot be pinfall.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight. You doing here, Corey?
Yes, you had to correct yourself there, did you?
Yeah, I slipped up already this morning.
And just like that, he's
Very happy to be here already. The series started back on March 6th. We ran 8 episodes, and we are here.
just taking an extraordinary amount of abuse. He's stalking his opponent from the top.
Still unknown if MGW Women's will happen here. We'll work on it. We'll see. If there's enough people interested, we can do it.
And look at this now. Bad intentions
Yep.
coming with his hold.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Uh-oh.
Can he roll on his
Can he get him? Can he get Chris R to tap out?
Letting him
Chris R's head is red right now, and his health bar is completely depleted.
stomping away. And then the
If you're interested in joining a future MGW series, join the Discord and say, hey, I'm here for the MGW. Put a link for it on YouTube. There you go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Friday, once again, March 15th. Bristol Motor Speedway invaded by NASCAR this weekend. Only the Craftsman Truck Series and the Cup Series, though.
Someone's back and make him humble. The architect.
All practices and qualifying taking place tomorrow, Saturday.
Wait. The grip is broken.
And we got a truck race tomorrow night.
Rollins.
Kyle Busch will be in that truck race, so look out.
Target is set on LA. He's in peril.
Boo.
And here goes the Gaming Freak going to work still. Let him cook.
Do it. That's
Okay, that's not bad.
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch. And you're
Seth Rollins working on the face of Chris R.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
A BFT. Can I get a BLT with that BFT?
Yeah.
break someone's back.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
In danger.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, and look at this.
All the way up to the top. Incoming.
Whoa. LA Knight throwing caution into the wind.
Pain races through your body.
WrestleMania coming on up. Is it next month or is it the end of this month?
These men, not an ounce of
It's next month.
Next month? Do you know what date exactly?
Switched hands multiple times.
I think it said like April 6th to April 7th.
Oh man, so it is almost here.
These superstars better be careful.
Yeah,
I think-
so it's like a 2-night.
Our table. None of these things are fun to
Hold on.
It's a 2-night edition.
Attack to the midsection. And he tosses him back in now.
SmackDown once again will be in Milwaukee.
Man, what a hit.
Uh,
Has his shot lined
State.
LA Knight.
March 22nd, SmackDown will be in Milwaukee, everyone. So The Rock will probably be in Milwaukee.
And he will be there in Memphis, Tennessee tonight.
Oh man. Once again, medium health settings, 3 finishers, submission only.
Submission maneuver
know if you actually heard this or not, but on NXT, Trick Williams is facing Carmelo Hayes at NXT Stand and Deliver as part of WrestleMania Saturday.
And Seth freaking Rollins, Gaming Freak, moving on to the semifinals as he gets by Chris R. All of us here at the MGW would like to thank Chris R for participating here in the series this season as LA Knight. But it's going to be the Gaming Freak moving on to round 2. All right, coming on up once again, former members of Evolution way back in the day, way back. Triple H, Squeaky taking on Randy Orton. Randy Orton's played by Saints NASCAR fan. Do you have a pick here, GWO?
Well, I didn't actually pick the first one, but I was going with Seth Rollins on that one. So.
Right. Yeah.
So in this next one, I'm going with Triple H.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick Triple H too. He's been very, staying relevant here in the series. Triple H second in points, right there, only 2 points behind Roman Reigns. But Randy Orton also sitting right there with 41 points. So it could be a toss-up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pick. I gotta go Triple H to win. Also, let's go ahead and make sure the rules are set. Submission, and we'll get this thing started. Good luck to both of our MGW competitors here. Once again, Squeaky taking on Saints NASCAR fan of 14. This is all being simulated all season long here in the
Serious
MGW.
implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser. Uh-oh.
And just like that,
That could end the Viper's night.
Don't agree.
Triple H going to work.
He might be finding a submission hold here. Leg lock.
This looks like almost like a figure 4, but the pressure applied a different way a little bit.
Orton flexing his power with a wicked follow-away slam. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Follow-away slam by Randy Orton.
And the game got out.
Triple H is a 2-time champion.
Follow-away slam.
How all this is going to come
Triple H won his first championship here in MGW on March 6th at Supernova. He won the ambulance match. And then on episode 5, Shockwaves, Triple H won the other ambulance match.
Super RKO incoming.
Oh my God!
Hold on a second.
Is Squeaky gonna tap out here? This could put the end to his championship dreams.
Squeaky's done for.
From game. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah.
Once again, winner of this series, if they choose to accept it, will get $10 gift card on PSN or Xbox. How you doing?
A single leg camel clutch in a great manner.
Hopefully you're having a great Friday. Randy.
Ali Lumen 2. Or
Nice.
Lumen 2. I
Yeah.
think that's
What's the plan here?
that's his name.
Randy Orton only made it to the finals yesterday on Supernova when we had 1v1 table matches where he lost to Roman Reigns.
Mind games in full effect from the
Other than that, Randy Orton hasn't made it far in any of our episodes here.
He's heading up top.
Who have WWE for free? Nobody. I'm sorry.
From the top.
Wait a minute, there's countouts involved in this one?
Yeah.
About putting it all on the line.
Always an extra
I don't think it'll happen
actually-
though.
getting sucked.
You can actually lose the match if you're counted out?
I guess so.
From the
But he quit count. Okay, now he's kept counting.
Who have 2K WWE 2K24 or 2K7 for free? Please.
They want it for free. I don't think anybody does. Uh-oh. We got the submission locked in. Is Squeaky
RKO.
Just like that.
Is Squeaky gonna tap out?
Nope.
Why do you like WWE 2K17 so much? Can I ask that question?
Triple H has this on.
Squeaky!
The two versions.
Hit the pedigree! Saints NASCAR fan is down! He is down!
I do have like two versions of the 2K17.
Along with NASCAR games, I also collect wrestling games. I even have all the TNA games, the AEW, which is download only, I believe.
Hold on a second. You have a TNA game?
Yeah, I have a couple of them.
I think one of them's crossed the line. Or no, the TNA Impact game from 2008.
Yeah. I have I think one's PlayStation 2, I believe.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah.
I think he knew he wasn't going to get this.
They also make a PlayStation.
The cerebral assassin showing how he earned
I have an extra room in my house downstairs that I kind of want to make into like an old school movie rental place, where I'll just keep all my games, all my Blu-rays, DVDs, VHS. It's just gonna be like a media room. At some point, I'll get to it.
This has become a monumental struggle for the
Quite a match going on here from Saints NASCAR fan and Squeaky. This is it.
4.5-star rating.
Put everything out on the line. Championship day here in the MGW.
He can't take his time.
And also everybody out there who's actually listening, Tony D'Angelo will face Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship at Stand and Deliver.
You're big on NXT, huh? I mean, I used to watch it when Tiffany Stratton was over there.
Caught an elbow to the
Yeah, and she was just so arrogant, and I didn't actually like Tiffany Stratton at one bit. So,
I always thought the world revolved around Tiffany Stratton. I kind of believed her word for word.
But I like that when Becky Lynch took the title from her.
No.
That's the game changer. Submission time.
I don't know. Is this it?
He is not willing to go to sleep yet.
Saints NASCAR fan kicking out. Keep it going, Saints. Uh-oh.
Right there was that craftiness of Triple H, executed to perfection.
No, that was the advanced stage of Triple H's masterclass in effect. That is how you operate. The game with the double underhook. Here we go.
It just looks like Squeaky is having his way here now
Guys,
as he connects another pedigree.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Hope my mic isn't too loud.
He can't take any more. Taps out.
No, it's good. It's
And
good.
there it is.
Here is your winner.
Well, Saints NASCAR fan, thanks for participating.
Momentous win here for Triple H.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming on out all season long here.
Some say this might
Squeaky,
be
Triple H.
the legend killer. I just say it builds more venom in
Doing
the
his
flanks.
thing here, and he will move on to round 2. Congratulations. Randy Orton out of this thing here. More than likely, I think they're going to be eliminated by points too. It was really close. But here we go. The Rock, iAnthuny, taking on the Fiend, John Will, who was here yesterday and cut a promo on you. It doesn't look like he's here today. Who are you picking in this matchup?
Well, the Fiend has that man of a claw, so I'm going with the Fiend on this one.
I'm going to have to take The Rock, the most electrified man in sports and entertainment and everything else, the universe here today. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me make sure we got this all on submission. There we go. Here we go, everybody. Everything is on the line. It's win or go home. And I think everything is set up right now. Let's get this thing started. Third match of round 1 here. Seth Rollins will meet up against Triple H a little later.
Here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket? Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that path.
And the Fiend, John Will, being very aggressive here.
Can he get it fully locked in? This one's over.
Just like that.
Those dang fingers. Get those fingers out my mouth.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
You better.
A strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Oh my God, John Will took it personal. Look at this.
About to tap out.
I've never seen his hand so far down somebody else's mouth.
Curious decision there, Michael. The People's Champion is being targeted.
It would probably be a lot more funny if he had a sock under his.
That's three. Three of them. How he's ruining The Rock's esophagus.
Ring awareness is often overlooked in a submission match. Sure, there's no rope.
The Rock may not be able to eat right after this match.
Adding extra torque to an attack. That's great advice, Corey.
The Rock
You might need some mouth therapy or something.
Uh-oh.
Sports entertainment.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
There we go.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Man, we're going to have to do something a little bit different here. It's The Rock running around the ring back and forth. A stiff headbutt, but you got to remember The Rock is Samoan.
From the middle rope.
He could get headbutted in his sleep and still be sleeping.
Yep.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, sizing him up. Oh, he shoved it down his throat.
No!
Forget about it. Good night.
There won't be any coming back
A
for the
fourth
Rock now.
one. John Will trying to set The Rock up. And there it is.
Digging it in as deep as
Don't do it, Rock.
Here's a great one. He taps, and this submission match is
No!
Here is your winner.
Well, you're eliminated.
Unexpected loss for The Rock.
Yeah, The
here
Rock
tonight.
standing back there looking
The
very
Rock has a
upset.
second career in Hollywood because he didn't look ring ready tonight.
How can this be?
He's like saying, "Man, why did I choose to face the Fiend?"
And he's still standing down there. Wood and end. iAnthuny, good luck down the road. Thanks for participating. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. One more match to go here in round one. Damian Priest meets up against Roman Reigns. G-Dub, you got anything to say?
Well, there was a little prep talk between myself and Roman Reigns, and this was actually earlier in the show. GW was talking to Roman about submission and how he is the art of submission. You have that guillotine submission move. You can easily pass down anybody in that ring. And tonight, you're facing up against Damian Priest in round one. You see, you know what it takes to be an MGW Universal Champ. I want you to make me proud tonight. And if you do, we're gonna have a celebration for the Tribal Chief becoming a 3-time MGW Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world. I appreciate your enthusiastic. And I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna smash Damian Priest, I'm gonna march my way forward to the semifinals, And then I'm going to the finals, and I'm going to become a 3-time MGW Universal Champion. Go get him, my tribal chief. All right.
Yo, gotta give thanks to GWO for getting that exclusive interview here in the MGW with Roman Reigns earlier tonight. Well, I think GWO, you're gonna pick Roman to win, right? I gotta pick Roman also. Here we go, everybody. Last match of round 1. Let's get this thing going. Good luck to both of our MGW superstars. We got Kirby Bishop taking on GWO right here. Winner will meet up against John Will, the Fiend.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape. Damian doesn't know where he is.
GWO talking to Roman earlier, saying how he can do it. He's got the submission move. We'll see if he gets it done here. Is that a South of Heaven?
Enough for Priest.
It is South of Heaven.
GWO, don't tag out. Don't tap out.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Last episode going down here of the MGW men's division.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Vaulting.
What?
Just
GWO going to the extreme.
And accuracy of
Are you kidding me?
This is awesome. This is awesome. Wow.
dangerously close to our desk.
That's it.
Oh, he does have one of these desks ripped up here. Oh, GWO power bombing Kirby outside the ring.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the team choke is taking out so many superstars.
He's got the had a submission locked in. The referee is at the 6 count.
Absolutely no.
GWO taunting Kirby as Damian Priest is laid out.
He is truly.
And look at this.
As well he should. Barely made it back in time.
Kirby almost getting counted out there. And Kirby caught GWO sleeping in the corner.
We're about to take a trip.
Another South of Heaven. Oh no. Kirby's got GWO. Is this enough? Is it enough? The GWO, he ain't playing anymore. He's calling for it.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Big spear.
And look at this now.
The championship is on the line.
Tap out! Tap out!
You get a rope break.
Come on, tap out!
Each one keeps getting more.
Wow, another big spear. Oh, he is right in the middle of the ring. Kirby, what are you going to do?
Taps out and gets the submission match win.
And GWO moves on.
GWO.
Victorious. Call it the most predictable result in all
Wow,
of WWE.
what a match. Roman
Just
really did his
pure
thing out there. He even
Reigns.
flew from the top rope to the outside and nailed Kirby early in this match. Wow, congratulations. Gotta give a shout out to Kirby Bishop. Thank you very much for joining the series all season long here. All right.
4 down, 4 to go.
Right, we got Seth Rollins, Gaming Freak, taking on Squeaky. Quite a battle right here. These two very competitive once again. in the points. They're sitting second and third right now.
And they're also former Authority members.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. And then down below, second match of the semifinals, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, John Will take on Roman Reigns, your current points leader, GWO. So, all right, who's your pick right here, G-Dub?
I think to me, I have to go with Triple H.
Triple H? I'm going to go against Triple H. I'm going to pick Seth Rollins to win. We'll see what happens here. Good luck to both of these MGW superstars. Thank you very much for participating all season long here. Let's go ahead and turn entrances on, and we'll get this thing started.
I think you said in like a couple of days, you said that you were going to reset yourself and do a women's MGW.
That is possible. We will see.
Right.
If there's enough interest in it, we will. Now here comes the gaming freak, everyone. Seth freaking Rollins.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary and the revolutionary of WWE. The following
Burn it down!
Burn it down! Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! The crowd is singing louder than ever on the grandest stage of them all. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is a whole mood.
Yeah, at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has crushed internet sensations and crushed energy drink bottles.
Don't forget about facing his WrestleMania nightmare in the form of Cody Rhodes. Nobody does Mania like Rollins. Only the biggest
Seth Rollins picked up his first championship during Neutron. We had 1v1 casket matches on March 8th. And his second championship was on Supernova when we did 1v1 normal matches. And here comes Squeaky.
Behold the king. The king of kings.
Indeed, time to play the game.
Triple H, a true mastermind, dismantles opponents piece by piece. You're right about that, Cole. Each and every move is perfectly calculated.
And his opponent, representing the Authority from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H!
Only 3 men with double-digit WrestleMania wins: Undertaker, Cena, and this man. Triple H has defeated Booker T, Randy Orton, and Batista at WrestleMania.
Yeah, get this. Second only to Hulk Hogan in
Damn it, I spun out. God damn it.
WrestleMania matches.
Come on.
On this stage is where Triple H is his most cerebral, his most brutal, at the showcase of Immortals.
I'm racing on F1 2010. So.
Sounds like fun.
I was in the lead, and then, all of a sudden I got spun on lap 4.
Once again, Triple H won both of his championships during ambulance matches here in the MGW this season.
This is a
Let's
man
see if he can get a win by
mastered
submission here.
Every aspect of this business.
Yeah, true
The
genius.
winner
behind
of
the
this
curtain,
series will
almost as
receive
much
a
as in the
$10
ring.
gift card on PSN or Xbox if they
Speaks
choose
his
to
love
accept
for
it.
this industry,
So a lot
his
on the
love
line
of
here
competition.
besides pride. They also
You
get a
mean
little
his
bling
love
bling
of
blow.
dominating the competition.
And here we go, everybody. One last time for one of these guys.
Triple H has this all sewn up.
As Gaming Freak takes a pedigree.
What's he planning to do here?
demonstration of power. The Architect trying to find a way out of the deadlock.
Squeaky getting to work right away. Squeaky got by Randy Orton earlier tonight, and Seth Rollins defeated LA Knight to make it this far.
Yep.
Sight set on the top rope.
The Gaming Freak, he's going to climb some stairs there, some ropes here.
From the top.
Oh my God, it's a super curb stomp. Squeaky's head just went to yellowish. Going for the submission, we get a rope break. Looks like Seth freaking Rollins, Gaming Freak, trying to pull
Now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Triple H Squeaky away. Is this enough? Triple H's head is red now.
Any way to break out of this, and he does. And an inverted atomic drop.
Inverted atomic drop,
Hooked by the game.
followed by another pedigree.
Rollins down.
His Triple H Squeaky is also hurt. His head is red. What's gonna happen here? All be simulated.
Dragon sleep.
You know, I don't have the 2K24 game just yet, but I've seen the trailers of the game.
Right, I hear the showcase mode is extremely hard this year. I haven't tried it yet myself.
Yeah, Triple H.
And Squeaky taunting the fans. He's gonna go for a third pedigree.
That's the game changer.
Is this enough? Gaming Freak, this could be the end.
Trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon Sleeper and does. Uh-oh, captured.
Oh,
Buster knee smash.
just when you think you got the upper hand on Triple H, he hits you with that devastating knee. Bro, a fourth pedigree here.
Wow, Triple H got it.
Seth freaking Rollins is injured from head to chest. Now he's working on his arms. Submission installed.
And this submission match is over.
And Squeaky.
Here is your winner.
Goes to the
Squeaky
finals.
pulls out the win. Gaming Freak, MGW would like to thank you for participating here this season. Thank you very much. Big shout out.
Here from 6 points from this one.
Right, it could be curtain calls. It more than likely is. Congratulations to Squeaky making it here. Bro, what is going to happen? It looks like Squeaky could be your MGW 2K24 overall Universal Champion. We'll see what happens. Here we go.
I think, wait a minute, is he a 2-time champion?
Yes, he is. He won both ambulance matches. We'll see what happens. We could have an ultimate showdown with two MGW champions, 2-time champions meeting each other. But can GWO get by John Will, the Fiend, here? What are you thinking, John? Or what are you thinking, GWO?
I don't know. This one's pretty much a tough one, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this one.
All right, looking very tough here. John Will has those fingers that he likes to stick down your throat. But then Roman Reigns put on quite a show here earlier tonight. Roman got by Damian Priest in round 1. The Fiend also defeated The Rock. So both guys putting it all out on the line here. I'm going to have to pick, just based on, how the season's been going with points and everything, I'm going to have to pick GWO, Roman Reigns, to win this match. But John Will is right there. He would need a big win here to win the overall gift card and the Universal title all together for the whole season. Okay, here we go, everybody. Enough talking. Let's get fighting. Thank you very much for tuning on in. This is the last episode of the NGW Men's Division.
Hello.
Who was it that was? Oh. Oh, it was Joe. Okay.
This is it. Big match for John Will. Can he step up?
The nightmare has manifested itself in reality. When there's no more room in hell, the Fiend will rule the earth.
John Will walks really slow. This could take 5 minutes for him to get down to the ring here.
It's probably more like, you know, even having
this part of his psyche.
a zombie walk
was nearly unbeatable.
a zombie walk down that ramp. The Fiend looks like a zombie walking down that slope.
The Fiend only had 2 good runs here. One came on March 12th during the ambulance match. He made it to the finals and lost to Triple H on episode 5. But then also on Shockwaves on March 7th, he took 2nd place when Roman Reigns ended up winning the Battle Royal. MGW crowd here kind of booing the Fiend, John Will here.
Because they know for a fact that he's a freak. Frankenstein I'm talking about.
That is a cool lantern. I would like one of those in my living room.
It's like a creepy lantern, if you ask me, because that one almost looks like an old version of Bray Wyatt with that lantern right there.
Isn't it crazy how Bray Wyatt ends up passing away? He's so young.
Yeah, was he like oh god, I don't know how old he was. I think it was like somewhere around his 40s or something like that.
Let me look real quick. He was 36.
36. Jesus.
And here comes your tribal chief, GWO, your current points leader.
Ladies, only 44 points.
The tribal chief is here.
I wasn't sure if you saw the text I sent to the MGW Men's Universal chat. It's that not only am I a 2-time MGW champion, but I'm also a 2-time MGW points leader. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Right, I just seen it, yeah.
Acknowledge him.
And here we go, GWO, your current points leader. Can he put John Will down one more time?
Successfully defended the same championship.
Roman Reigns was victorious on March 7th once again. Once he won the 8-man Battle Royal, and then Roman Reigns just won on Supernova the 1v1 table matches on March 14th, where he defeated Randy Orton to pick up his 2nd championship. Let's get Roman Reigns defeating Damian Priest, Kirby Bishop earlier tonight.
You just can't help but be in awe.
Last semifinals matchup here. Winner of this match will take on Squeaky Triple H.
And he is truly the tribal chief of WWE.
MGW goes Hollywood. What's up, Randu 9 Ani? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
From the event moving forward. Oh no! Now possibly
And just like that, John Will shoving those fingers down GWO's throat. Is this enough?
breaks free, but will the damage prove to be
Nope, not enough. It's not enough.
Tribal Chief sending John Will into the ropes with a big spear.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission.
Oh, he's going for the
here we go.
submission.
Now would be a
John Will, don't you dare tap out. Think of your family. He definitely thought of his family. Mandible claw.
This one's over.
And that took Reigns
Yo,
down.
Lining up.
there was this one showcase match on one of the showcase matches on WWE 13 on the PlayStation 3 where Mick Foley applied the Mandible Claw on himself.
Oh, yeah, because I forgot what happened. I seen that.
I think it was like a Judgment Day or something.
Trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Judgment Day 1998. And I think it was for the Intercontinental Championship.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
These two MGW superstars outside the ring.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
John Will, could he get counted out here? He's shaking it off.
Heads
Here
out of the
comes
ring, but needs to be mindful of the
GWO.
referee's count here. What's he putting together? And
Oh my God! John Will's arm hit the steps there.
with a suplex.
His torso is yellow.
He's heading back to the ring.
John Will, Bray Wyatt taking a lot of punishment outside the ring here. He's climbing back up into the ring. And the relentless Roman Reigns going to work.
The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
GWO.
Making an opportunity for himself.
He wants to make it to the finals. He set up for a Superman punch.
Do when you are the head of the table.
Bray Wyatt, out of all of his finishers, he's in the middle of the ring. Is it over?
Give up now. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh,
Come on.
GWO could taste the victory, but it did not happen. We'll see.
Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts, bludgeoning their opponent.
And John Will, he took it personal.
Oh, look at this.
He's choking the Tribal Chief here. Radu says, main event, triple threat. I won Dominic Mysterio versus Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Radu,
no.
join the Discord if you would like to join the future MGW series here.
Jarring impact.
John Will's getting some momentum here.
Disdain from this superstar for the other.
Oh,
This is so chaotic.
there you go.
So dangerous.
Rolling here to the outside of the ring.
Well, I don't think either one.
All these
Smart.
matches get simulated on WWE 2K24 PC version.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Roman Reigns sitting on two finishers. Bray Wyatt has accumulated one more.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Radu says I don't have Discord. Well, that's where it all goes down, my guy. And look at this! Roman Reigns! Oh my God, I thought he was gonna go Superman punch. He called it off.
Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
John Will battling back.
Paralysis is
There's Mandible Claw.
Did Fiend
How did he just get up from that?
I have no clue.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look
Oh my God, is this it for GWO? Could he lose
Here for the Tribal Chief.
the overall series here?
Roman Reigns. And he
chooses to let go of the hold.
Oh, and John will almost. Whoa!
No way.
Big spear.
That's it.
That could be it. John will. Dig down, John. Johnny.
That's it. That's
Johnny.
That's it. Yes. Yes.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, GWO.
Finals yet again.
Don't believe it.
Want to give thanks to John Will for participating here in the MGW for this season.
Wow. And got 6 points from that.
Wow. And this is it, the big matchup, everyone. Triple H, two-time MGW champion, will meet up against Roman Reigns, a two-time MGW champion. What could be more fitting? What could be more special?
Yep. Only one can become a three-time MGW champion.
And possibly take the cheese home. You could win that $10 gift card on PSN or Xbox. A lot on the line here. Who, Roman, or GWO, does Roman have anything to say before we get this thing started? One last time.
Well, actually,
here tonight, he couldn't pull it off. But here we go, everyone. Put your picks down below. We're ready to get this main event match started. Who are you picking, GWO? Are you going Roman Reigns 100%? I'm assuming.
Yes, 100%.
All right, bro. Oh, this is tough. Both these guys, two-time champions with both of them. Both of them been very competitive. You didn't want to run into any one of these guys in any of these tournaments. So this is really a tough one to pick. I'm going to have to say Roman Reigns wins, everybody. I'm picking Roman. Let's get to it. Squeaky's probably upset. Thank you very much for watching. I want to say thanks to our two MGW superstars right here for competing all season long. And they're about to give us a great matchup right here. Are you ready, GWO?
You betcha.
All right, GWO staying out back for this match. Roman told him he wanted him to watch. So let's get this thing going. Thanks for watching MGW. Once again, join the Discord if you'd like to join a future MGW simulation.
The King of Kings has arrived.
A man at the top of this company, at the top of this industry. Heck, there is no mountain Triple H can't climb.
The best to ever compete.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the Universal Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Authority from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H.
Only 3 men with double-digit WrestleMania wins: Undertaker, Cena, and this man. Triple H has defeated Booker T, Randy Orton, and Batista at WrestleMania.
Yeah, get this. Second only to Hulk Hogan in main event show closing.
Once again, Squeaky, two-time MGW champion. The people who bought tickets here,
His most brutal at the showcase.
they got quite a final match coming up here for them. This is probably the best outcome here for this series, as both these MGW superstars have put it all out on the line for 8 episodes. if you count this one.
Yep. And it all comes down to this.
Here comes the big dog. Gentlemen, we could be moments away from seeing the big dog go the way of Old Yeller.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola.
So when are you actually going to be on the PlayStation again?
I was thinking about bringing my PlayStation 5 back to the gaming room. I have had it up in the living room.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the
I was thinking about getting that
defeating
new
the
Gran
legend
Turismo, but I'm not
The
sure.
Undertaker.
But since taking his
the Gran Turismo 7?
Yeah, the newest
he
one.
has successfully defended the
Yeah,
same
okay.
championship at 3 consecutive
I do have my PS4,
WrestleManias, defeating the
PS3,
likes
PS2,
of Brock Lesnar
PS1,
and Cody
PS1
Rhodes.
Classic, all in the gaming room already.
Okay.
Why? What would you like to play on there? Anything good?
Well, you know, I don't know if you, I don't even know, man. I mean, you know, I did actually pick up my recent trophy, on the PlayStation 3 from F1 2014. And I actually got a trophy for winning the Drivers' Championship online.
Not only the game
I have a friend of mine who plays on the PlayStation 3 and
that's going to be a lot
races on F1. And he and I were doing a championship event for like a few days. So we got through some races, and then we you know, I told him that I want to get 25 races in and get 50 races in. So, you know, I'm trying to get some more trophies on there so that, you know, I could get a platinum trophy.
Well, this is it. MGW Universal title and overall champion on the line. It starts off with a big spear from GWO. As MGW goes Hollywood. Once again, you have to tap out to get the win, to get your opponent to tap out. Not only is your reputation on the line, but the $10 gift card. And Triple H hits GWO with the pedigree.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably pass on that.
We got you, GWO.
Indian Deathlock. Or no, that's not an Indian Deathlock.
Oh, and that'll break it up.
It almost looked like he was gonna tap.
Uh-oh, going for the spear.
He hits it.
Second one.
Dig down, Squeaky.
Here we go.
Squeaky looking at Stephanie McMahon in the crowd.
I don't see her in the crowd.
I don't either.
Oh, come on.
And Squeaky hits another pedigree. Is that enough? GWO, you better get moving.
He just had an instant recovery. That's unfair.
Oh no! The submission is locked in. Is your tribal chief gonna tap out? He's hitting the leg.
Not by a long shot.
Oh my God! Here, these two titans here in this series. In a big Superman punch.
Superman punch. What the?
Followed by DDT.
He had an instant recovery again. That's
Oh my
ridiculous.
God, Squeaky! Is this a third pedigree?
That's the game changer.
That could be it. GWO is Seed Stars as the submission move is locked in.
I have no idea how he...
not going to be enough for me to tap out
Oh,
this one.
no! Squeaky was inches away.
Not enough. Not enough for me to tap out.
What does Squeaky have to do here to the tribal chief?
Oh!
Oh my God!
Slam in the corner.
Squeaky is climbing. Triple H never goes up top. He delivers devastating elbow. He's got a finisher built up.
A fourth pedigree?
Pedigree!
Amazingly
Pedigree number 4.
GWO is stunned. And there goes Squeaky again. Is this time enough?
figure 4.
Is it enough?
End could be near.
Nope.
Is this it?
Yes, we have a new champion.
Not in the
It's
Oh,
Squeaky!
fine.
Here is your winner.
Squeaky pulls it off. And you're
gotta be kidding me.
Universal 3-time champion here in MGW for WWE 2K24.
Oh, come on.
There you go, everybody.
Describe this other than
GWO. Wow. Very sorry.
Oh my God.
GW, I'd like to say thank you for participating in MGW. Really appreciate
So
you. Thanks for
Squeaky
stopping by and helping out with commentary.
So Squeaky had 42 points to start with. Now he gets 52 points.
Yeah, let's add this up. Okay, 52.
And I
you-
think I'm tied.
GWO gets 8 points.
So me and Squeaky are tied.
You guys are both tied. Let me finish the points here. Seth,
So what do you think?
hold on. Seth Rollins will get 6 points, so they'll bring him to 47. The Fiend gets 6 points. He'll be at 45. And the rest of the guys I'll do later. But yeah, you two are tied.
Do you think we could settle a one-on-one match?
You guys want to go again? You guys,
Yeah, and maybe have a decisive winner as far as I'm concerned.
CB says a broken and OP Roman finally gets beaten. Bro, I feel bad if we rob Squeaky. What do you guys think? What do you guys out there think that are watching? Should we do one rematch, no points? Winner just takes it all. Does that sound all right? What do you guys think? Chat out there, let me know.
Come on, guys. You gotta actually give us have a one-on-one match.
Either way, they are tied on points. It would be a tiebreaker.
No, he got beaten fair and square.
I believe he got beat fair and square, but then both of the guys are tied. We could just have 2 winners of the series, I guess. What are you guys thinking? I'm down with anything. What are you guys thinking out there? You guys let us know. Should we do one more time? Because they both finished with 52 points each here in the series. We'll take a moment here to think about it. 4 points to The Rock. And 4 to Priest.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the co-jungle manager. Ladies and gentlemen, Triple H and Roman Reigns, you two are tied with 52 points. But I decided to do something that no other MGW match has ever done before. Here we go. You see, for the first time in the history of MGW, we've had a tie. And you two are tied at the points. So what I decided to do, for the first time ever, and I'm sure that Anthony here is actually listening there on TV, that the last match for the MGW Universal Championship will not be for the points. Actually, no, it actually will be for points. What? Oh my God, what's going on here? You see, what I decided to do was that I have to give the winner just 5 points. Wow!
That would settle it.
And the loser gets 1 point to finish second place. All right. And even more importantly, there is a type of match that I decided to come up with, and I'm sure it will shock all of you people here tonight. So, Triple H and Roman Reigns, since you two are the points leaders, we got one more match for you. And that is that coming up, we're going to have a decisive winner. One winner and one loser. The match will take place in one of the most unforgiving matches in the history of the WWE. Because what I decided to do was call the board of directors to let you two know that the match for the MGW Universal Championship and a battle between two men who are the current points leaders will have their final points determined. So Triple H, you're not done, and Roman, you're not done, because what I decided to do was book another MGW Universal title match inside of the most barbaric structure ever devised. And Triple H, you know the structure very, very well. Because I decided to make a Hell in a Cell match!
Oh my God.
All right!
Wow.
And the winner will get 5 points, and the loser will get 1 point. All right, so gentlemen, raise the cell.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't actually mean raise the cell. Lower the cell, please.
All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Are we just...
Unbelievable announcement.
We'll just go with whatever they got here. I'm not going to mess with the settings. Yes, totally an unbelievable announcement. We are not messing with the settings. I'm not going to do custom match any of that. We're just going to let these two play out. They're probably both going to start with no finishers. So it will have an overall winner once again here. Let me get Triple H confirmed, and then we only had to do this because both of these guys they tied with 52 points, and we have to have you know, a winner here for the series. The arena is picked. Should we do entrances off, because I feel like we've seen them already? Is that okay with you?
Can I have your attention, please? Wait a minute. I just received an email from the MGW board of directors. All right, let's hear it. And I quote, gentlemen, before the match starts, I do have one more announcement to make. This MGW Universal Championship match will not have a regular referee. It will have a special referee contested in this match. What?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Special referee? What's he talking about? That means that a member from Roman Reigns' family will be the special referee for this match. Oh, what?
We can't do that. The game won't allow it.
The Bloodline's actually doing that? And Roman, you're going to be in luck. Because what I decided to do was actually bring in a member of the Bloodline to give you the unfair advantage for your MGW Universal title match. Look at the smile on Roman Reigns' face. Which means that the special referee for this match will be the enforcer of the Bloodline. Wow, Solo Sikoa! Oh my God! Solo Sikoa, the enforcer, special referee.
GWO, we can't make that happen. The game will only allow the referees in the game. Just saying. I'm sorry. That sounded like a great idea, though.
You can actually back out and make a special referee Hell in a Cell match.
But then that would make it unfair. We're supposed to be fair here. We're gonna just pick Charles Robinson. I'm very sorry, bro. I gotta trump that. Very sorry, man. But
actually, GW, no. We're not even doing that because I've selected a referee to be involved in this match.
Right. So there we go, everybody.
Who's the referee?
It's Charles Robinson. We gotta play it fair here in the FGW. We can't give one guy a heads up. So here we go. Once again, guys, we only have to do this because both of these guys are tied at 52 points, and we have to have an overall winner. So GWO used his what's your title again? Assistant GM.
The co-general manager.
Co-general manager used his executive order to get this Hell in a Cell match going, just so we can have a champion, and I think that's good, but we're gonna have to call off the solo referee, just saying. So Squeaky versus GWO one last time, everybody. Let's get this thing going. Start the title match. Here we go. Gotta give a shout out to CB Brittner, also out there in chat.
The following contest is a...
Well, here we go. We got the cage set up here for MGW Goes Hollywood.
The Universal Championship!
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the MGW Universal Championship. And it will be contested inside Hell in a Cell!
Wow, who knew when we started this episode we were going to see a Hell in a Cell?
Gentlemen, we could be moments away from seeing the big dog go the way of Old Yeller.
This is almost how all championships in any series should end, with a little bit of overtime. Moose Pie says hi. How you doing, Moose? Happy Friday to you.
It can't be.
Introducing first, the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
At the expense of Triple H.
Roman!
WrestleMania, acknowledge him. Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief.
That was really good, GWO. You give the girl that normally does that a run for her money.
Taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive.
A little bit of overtime here in the episode. Moose Pie says, you play Fortnite tonight? We will see. Once again, this match had to be scheduled just because both these MGW superstars finished the season with 52 points, and we have to have an overall winner of the series here. We can't have a tie in the MGW.
Competing at his all-time best. Reigns is now an unstoppable
They are using
force.
default Hell in the Cell settings, probably no finishers, and full health. And here comes Squeaky.
The WWE Universe is on their...
He's bringing the title with him tonight.
Showing respect for the game. The cerebral assassin. Few men have ever commanded attention like Triple H.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds.
Triple H is
He is the reigning MGW Universal Champion, the King Triple.
Because on this stage is where Triple H is his most cerebral, his most brutal, at the showcase of Immortals. As talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment. Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
First time ever in MGW history.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Did you actually skip through that? Because
From Greenwich, Connecticut,
I just already did that kind of stuff.
55 pounds, the Universal Champion, the King Triple H.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
After plenty of hype and social media chatter, the bell has finally been rung on this championship match. The time for talk is over. These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Look at this. We're already starting outside the ring here.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
What a counter.
Oh,
What an uppercut. Sharp punch.
yeah.
Boom. And Reigns reverses. Oh no, he breaks right through the steel
crazy. How did that even happen?
An amazing display of raw strength. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Landing the uppercut. Closed fist connects. Oh! Uncorks it, uppercut.
I'm telling you, I'm getting a little bit too close to comfort here with this cell, and you got two animals.
And Triple H being shown he's not the only one who knows how to operate in the ring. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Scaling the cell now, guys.
Who knows what he's thinking now?
If you're looking for danger, you have come to the right place. Amen. I wasn't looking.
He finally made it to the top of the cage after a long, hard climb.
Yeah, but Saxton,
this has now turned into a war.
Just beginning.
Do you hear the WWE Universe?
They are ravenous for these gladiators who are putting life and limb on the line right now.
Oh, answered back by any means.
This has certainly turned into a war.
Knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
What a shot.
25 feet above the ring. This
Big right hand.
Written all over it.
This is too much, but I can't look away.
Facebuster.
Isolating their opponent.
I think you can.
And
I don't know if you.
Vicious stomps. Guys,
I don't know if there's one part of the cell that you can.
Got to get the
head of the
I don't really know if there's one part of the cell here that you can actually break.
Locked in tight.
Guillotine.
Win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. While we're bridging out.
incredible. Oh, smashing the jaw. Are these superstars even aware?
Oh!
I think they have blinders on, Saxton. I don't.
That was a
think
big
they're
shot.
aware of their surroundings. They just have tunnel vision for each other. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
This is beyond dangerous. This is more than reckless. No one should be up there, let alone performing these maneuvers.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
We've already seen part of the cell break apart. No telling what more can break apart. Now these athletes are taking their chances in a very perilous
Just
position.
pounding away at
On a cell.
Roman here. Uh-oh.
Back of the neck, what a blow. Good night.
Oh! That's a knockout shot.
Guys, we know just how dangerous Hell in a Cell can be. We're seeing it up close right now.
Oh, nothing good ever comes from fighting on top of the cell.
Unless right now, if one of those guys could fall off that cell.
Suplex.
We've seen some battles up on the cell and nothing good ever
Trap arm
comes of it.
suplex.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off. Strong impact from Triple H.
The game has something brutal in store for Reigns.
Uh-oh, going for the pedigree.
This match. I think the champ's got it.
Are you kidding me?
Drops the hammer right on the low back. Warm up the engine on the ambulance. I got a very bad feeling about where these competitors are going to end up soon.
And a spine-buster by the game. The game is trying to dismantle.
Spine-buster on the top of the cell.
Before our eyes.
Look at the counter.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Everyone in this building is just waiting on.
Oh, big stomp to the leg.
Seen life-altering moments come from the top of that cell.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Guillotine.
This won't win the match.
The
but
guillotine
it's
submission.
a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Oh, he retaliates.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Every fall on top of the cell is like putting your flesh through a meat grinder. Right now we're seeing how these men earn the monikers, the game, and the big...
Remember, no disqualifications and no countouts. These guys can actually fight any time.
And these two men are showing just why right now.
He's trying to...
My gosh, this is making
For Roman!
next
Neckbreaker!
A nervous energy has come across this arena as war is waged on top of the cell.
Just disrespectful.
Oh my goodness, stop. Oh, no. Triple H's head is busted.
Ability to stand. You could hear the chain link fence buckling with every impact.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched it.
Guillotine submission again.
I'm gonna tap out here.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a smash. That is just
We're on top of the cell. We're supposed to have it inside the cell.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a...
Oh my God.
How can they even
What's-
compete
oh!
there? How are they not frozen with fear?
when you hold this much contempt for you. Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter.
Something. What? A pedigree again?
Championship level move. Triple H even more determined than ever now.
Punch connects. Hell of a mountain, gentlemen, and these
Big right hand.
duking it out at the summit. Down to hold it, and a double axe handle smash. And that definitely made solid impact.
I hope it's not Roman Reigns, because he's on the edge here.
And
Oh!
Triple H showing everyone exactly how it's done.
Gears continuing to spin for the game. This is agonizing. The deathlock is in. Someone get the EMTs ready. I just know this
And
is
Roman's stunned.
precariously battling 25 feet up in the air.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Where do these superstars get the idea to do this?
I don't know, but if this is something they dreamt up, I wouldn't want to know what their nightmares look like.
Right in the face. My God.
They got up there, but how are they going to get down?
Oh!
If they thought that far ahead, fighting back with a counter.
Another gas shot to Roman's head.
Ooh, bullseye. And Triple H had that scouted.
Whoa! Ho, ho. Watch out there!
Reigns, guillotine applied. Well, this isn't going to win.
Another guillotine.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Why in the world are they doing this? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to fight up to the top where every step could be your last.
They might want to leave it on the charger and let it play.
Eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Insulting. We knew this was going to be a vicious match, but these superstars are taking it above anyone's head. These two trading one blow after another. Ooh. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. This whole arena is standing.
These two men that just will not stay down.
5 feet above the ground. Paying it back with their own counter. Big shots being fired right now.
Triple H fights back.
Competitor letting up.
And now Roman Reigns takes Triple H down.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
Guillotine again. Guillotine. Guillotine on the top of the cell. Triple H taps out. But remember, in the Hell in a Cell match, you have to win inside. You can't win on top of the cell.
And a sit-out powerbomb. hopefully the chain link can stand up to this mayhem.
This isn't what it was made for. No one is supposed to be up.
Another power bomb. He's trying to break Triple H's back.
Triple H with the kick.
Triple H going for another pedigree.
Will the reign continue?
How many is that? Like 6? I've lost count of how many pedigrees we've seen so far in this match.
And the King of Kings telling us all who runs the show here in WWE. He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, face buster by the game. Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Everyone is holding their breath. How is this
right on the leg. Right on the leg.
Capitalizes against the game.
Look at this, going for the Samoan drop.
To the last circle of hell, gentlemen.
Oh.
Time to find it. The head of the table cinches it in. Oh, guillotine choke.
Another guillotine.
It's terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And with every step up there, the amount of fear on these superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a minefield.
Is on the edge of their seats watching these two clash on top of the cell.
Intimidation, part of what makes Triple H the cerebral assassin. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's just choking away at Roman.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
There are heights, and then there are heights. Being at the top of hell in a cell, tensions high, and tempers even higher.
I don't know, but I don't know how the world these guys are still fighting up on top of that cell.
He knew what was coming.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle
Just
back
how?
with. That hit connects from Roman
Just
Reigns.
how in the world are these guys still on top of the cell? They need to come down off the top of the cell.
Really just laying it in. Forearm's gonna cut off the wing. Guillotine applied. Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but and the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. DDT plants them.
Somebody do something about this.
What's anybody gonna do, Saxton? You go up there and try to reason with him. Stop right to the hand. Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already. We have descended to the last circle of hell, gentlemen. Time to find out who stays and who goes. Triple H feeling the energy from this crowd.
And to the gut, too.
Everyone in this building is just waiting on bated. Arms hooked by the game. Pedigree. Another one bites the dust to the champ. The game firing up.
Look at this, just unloading. Bruising attack to the stomach. Are these superstars even aware of the peril they're in?
I think they have blinders on, Saxton. I don't think they're completely aware of their surroundings. They just have tunnel vision for each other.
Yeah, and I think to me that
Building
both these guys are just like, whoa!
This are what it's all about.
Triple H may be in trouble here. I think. Oh, backbreaker.
I don't know if they thought that far ahead. What a spine buster.
Backbreaker. Spinebuster.
Triple H is stepping up.
Okay,
Oh, spinebuster off the top of the cell.
Get back into the fight. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. And a series of vicious stomps. Hell of a mountain, gentlemen, and these poor need
Another pedigree.
Someone get the EMTs ready. I just know this isn't going to end well. Precariously battling 25 feet up in the air. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Come on, guys. Get down.
Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent.
Get down from the top.
Guys, we can see the top of the cell breaking apart.
Somebody has got to get them down before things go south in a hurry.
Oh, God. Oh, here you go. Pedigree applied. Good.
Another pedigree.
Is why they're the champ.
I don't really know how many times
Josh, this is making the hair on my neck stand up.
Squeaky's hit a pedigree.
Energy has come across this arena as war is waged on top of the
Spinebuster! Oh!
And now the most dangerous area inside the cell.
Are you kidding me?
Making his climb up the cell now.
Why on earth would you do that?
Wait, he's back up on his feet. He's getting back up.
There now. Oh, no. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly.
Do you hear the
These two still are going at it.
For these gladiators who are putting
What?
life and limb on the line right now. Wheels turning. What does the cerebral assassin have in store? Both arms hooked.
Another pedigree.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
A bit of hot-dogging from Triple H here. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. How can they even compete up there? How are they not frozen with fear?
When you hold this much contempt for your opponent...
What a match here, ladies and gentlemen.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
This entire arena is on the edge
Roman
of their
Reigns
seats,
has 3
watching these two
finishers.
clash on top of the cell.
And he's not gonna fight back. There he goes, DNT! DNT!
Have all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Face first off the knee.
Wow.
You can hear the chain link
Look at this.
buckling with every impact. And the forearm smash.
GWO getting the upper hand here. Late in this match now.
Oh, no, right to the
Fighting back into this thing.
elbow. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. We've seen some battles up on the cell and nothing good ever comes of it. Insulting. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Big headbutt from Squeaky to GWO.
Triple H not accustomed to throwing headbutts.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've never seen him really do that.
Fighting on top of the cell is right up there.
And now
You can just feel the imminent disaster in the air.
Triple H is stunned.
Once again, the Hell in a Cell starting to give way.
Sleep with the guillotine.
And the tap out
Guillotine.
isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. What's he going to do here?
Stretching the legs of Squeaky out here.
Now these athletes are taking their chances in a very perilous position.
Big knee.
At the top of Hell in a Cell. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Triple H's legs are orange.
Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Everyone is holding their breath. How is this going to end?
That not.
Oh my God. Big power bomb.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
That could be the trigger for Triple H to battle his way back into this. I can hardly
Whoa,
hear
it's
myself
Squeaky.
think. They're bringing the house.
Almost falls off the side there.
Unbelievable. Warm up the engine on the ambulance. I got a very bad feeling about where these competitors are going to end up soon.
Triple H stunned again.
Man, oh man, I'm telling you, someone's gonna end this match in the ring.
Giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care.
Somebody's gonna be in the hospital after this match.
Oh God.
Caught with a punch. And with every step up there, the amount of fear on these superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a mine.
Roman Reigns' whole body is almost like just depleted. His Triple H's arms are still not affected.
Just unloading.
Roman Reigns getting busted open again.
This is more than reckless.
Triple H hooks the arms. This is
Go for the pedigree again.
Number 9.
Stay champ. Check his nose.
Somebody do something about this.
What's anybody going to do, Saxton? You go out there and try to reason with him.
Spine Buster, what the no?
Pin attempt for the championship.
He's gonna cover him.
Got it. No, just a 2.
What?
What?
No way! No way!
How'd you kick out of that one? He just countered.
Roman Reigns
Punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
showing everybody here why he is the tribal chief.
Hit the spear! Hit the spear! Come on!
He's looking for it.
Hit the spear!
Squeaky gets spared.
Yes! Come on, cover!
Cover 1.
1!
They got it. New
Wow.
moment.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Here is your winner.
Yes!
Wow. What a Hell in the Cell match.
To go
Here's your winner,
champion.
Unless
you're the one going from champion to
MGW Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Wow, a 5-star match. Greatest of all time. Congratulations, GWO. You pulled it off. What a match. Got to give a shout out to Squeaky.
I've won an MGW tournament.
Congratulations. Got to give a shout out to
For the whole
Squeaky.
series.
Thank you for participating, Squeaky, all season long. Really appreciate you. But GWO, congratulations on winning the overall MGW Universal Series Season Champion. Whatever you want to call yourself, you can go ahead and do it. You showed everybody here in the MGW that you are superior to the rest of us. And today
Ladies
was
and gentlemen,
definitely your day.
Could I have your attention for just one moment, please? First off, Roman Reigns, congratulations on winning the MGW Universal Championship. By virtue of winning the match, Triple H got 1 point from that loss, and I'm sure it was a very, very brutal Hell in a Cell match. But Roman, you got yourself 5 points, and by that result, you are officially the MGW Universal Champion for the 3rd time in your career.
What do you gotta say, Roman?
So, this is the biggest moment of your career, Roman, because not only you're the MGW Universal Champion, but I also acknowledge you as a 3-time MGW Universal Champion. Now, I don't know what else we would have, but in just a couple days, we're going to have women MGW
Women's Universal Championship. That means 8 women will battle for the title. In 8 episodes, and we're going to have one decisive winner. And if we have a tie again, we'll just have to do it again. So, continuing with the celebration.
Does Roman Reigns have any final words for us out here?
Roman, congratulations. You are MGW champion for a 3rd time in your career. How does this feel right now? I'm telling you, it feels great. You know, first off, I gotta say it about that co-general manager. He put us in a Hell in a Cell, and I was able to surpass all of that. But everyone, the MGW universe, can acknowledge me. And iAnthuny, I hope you're listening, pal. Here we go. You saw what I actually had to do. I had to surpass all challengers, all comers. You know, my last one I did MGW, I was the last person to win on episode 15. You see, I was this better. I'm bigger, I'm badder, I'm stronger, and more importantly, you're no match against the Tribal Chief. So iAnthuny, acknowledge me.
Wow, that was great. What an end here to the series. Congratulations once again to Roman Reigns, GWO. Getting it done here right when it mattered. We had a little bit of overtime here with a Hell in a Cell because our 2 MGW superstars were tied with 52 points each at the end of 8 episodes. So we had to have a little bit of overtime. Hell in a Cell, they went for almost a 50-minute match and like 30 minutes on top of the Hell in a Cell. It was quite a scene, quite a show.
And it was a 5-star match overall.
Yeah, greatest. Like, that's the biggest rating I've seen for any match here that we've simulated. So, GWO, congratulations, man. And once again, you said you did not want the gift card. So, just so we got that straight. Okay, well, there you go. Once again, gotta give a shout to Squeaky. Squeaky, I'm sorry we couldn't have 2 people being, the champion here. We had to have one decisive winner, and we got it through the Hell in a Cell match. Gotta give a shout to all of our MGW superstars. Thank you for coming on out. The points will finish. Roman and Triple H had 52. Seth Rollins, Gaming Freak, had 47. Randy Orton will finish 4th with 45. The Rock finishes the series. iAnthuny with 44 points. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt finishes. The Fiend and Saints NASCAR fan are tied with 45 points. Then The Rock, iAnthuny, is there with 44. LA Knight finishes 7th in points with 42. And Kirby Bisharp, Damian Priest finishes last in the series here with 37 points total. Gotta give a shout out to all of our MGW superstars for this series. GWO, Squeaky, Gaming Freak, Saints NASCAR fan 14, John Will, iAnthuny, Chris R, and Kirby Bisharp. Co-GM, do you have any last words before we take off here and end the series forever?
Well, I think you also want to point out that Roman's I now have got 57 points and Squeaky has 53.
Oh yeah. I totally forgot to add those.
Yeah.
I'll put it in there right now.
Yep. All right. So, I just want to give a shout out to all the MGW competitors that came out for this tournament. Hope to see you on the women's sides, and maybe see if we can have a better show than the men did.
I don't know. This is pretty good. We learned a lot too. We learned that the game, you know, you could only have certain types of matches. Otherwise, sometimes they glitch up. So if we do want to run a women's series, we know what to do. If you guys are interested in joining a women's simulation series, join the Discord and be ready to sign up. We will only have 7 spots available. I will be taking one of the spots. So if you want to be in the next series, same thing will be on the line. $10 gift card for PSN or Xbox. Sign up when we do get it going. GWO, thank you very much, man. You helped out with commentary, and you know what? You freaking won the championship. So I guess it was meant to be.
I already know who I'm gonna probably pick for the women's MGW tournament if we do that.
All right. Well, you have a great weekend. Once again, Friday here, the Cup Series racing at Bristol on the asphalt. Sunday, Truck Series race tomorrow night. Thank you, GWO. We'll catch you next time then.
All right. See ya.
All right. There goes our MGW champion here, everyone. He got it done. Roman Reigns picking up his first win on March 7th when we did an 8-man battle royal. And then Roman also won March 14th on Supernova when we had 1v1 table matches. And then here tonight, he won the overtime match, Hell in the Cell, against Triple H to become our MGW WWE 2K24 Men's Universal Champion for the series. I'm iAnthuny. If you can, please like, subscribe, join the Discord if you want to sign up for future simulation series. Until next time, this is the CEO of MGW, iAnthuny, saying so long. Thank you, everyone. Until next time. Bye-bye.